It's me, Tarot Tam. I've been MIA lately, but it's because I've been working like crazy. Let's see what's trying to come out. That King of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. Wow. Okay, with a star at the bottom. Whatever that means. I'm taking some meaning from it just for myself. But anyway, how are you? 2026 has been it's been a really crazy start. Um, yeah, and I guess it shows no signs of stopping. Although some things are absolutely going to be shifting soon. Um, we are coming up on a, let's see, full moon eclipse. Well, that's a few weeks out. Um, also, uh, the Chinese, the Lunar New Year. So going from the year of the snake to the year of the fire horse. This is a do something about it year. Um, and for my fellow Pisces, Saturn is finally gonna back it up and move it along to Aries. Which we're all really going to feel that transition. Saturn is is a really powerful planet. And so when it moves signs, I mean, it affects all of us, especially if it moves into a sign that you have where you have placement in your birth chart. So the Chariot card coming out. Fast moving, there's going to be some really swift change that is coming for the next 30 days. So everybody hold the fuck on. Also, Mercury retrograde in there. Um, well, we're feeling it already. Um, when does it start? It starts this week. It hasn't started yet, but we're in the shadow period. Um, but it hasn't started as of the time that I'm recording this. But yeah, I think the chariot really wants us to know I'm getting into the groove here. And so those first card flips, I think were really my own residual energy. So disregard. But this chariot card, though, I think this is for this reading. Things are going to move fast. Things are going to move fast. You feel stuck, you're going to get unstuck really, really fast. You've been waiting for something, it's going to unlock and start happening really, really, really fast. I think that is the theme from here to spring, baby. Is like strap in, hold on. I hope you've got a tight grip on the oh shit bar. Okay, so let's get into a reading here. As you can see, I am in different, a very different environment than what I'm used to. Um, Recording from an undisclosed location. You may not know where I am. I am doing some very important work. Um, I can be kind of mysterious about my job. Um, eh, with good reason. Okay. So, all right. I literally just got off of the plane. I literally just got here. It's truly my suitcase, like everything is like all right here. I sat down, connected to the Wi-Fi, connected to the Wi-Fi, if you know what I mean. And here we go. What message, Spirit, do you have for this collective that is watching? What message do you have for this collective that's watching, Spirit? Hmm. Right, let's see. I only have one deck, so we're working with what we got. Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles. Crossing at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. This do something energy. Wow, I'm just realizing, like, obviously he has the plumes, the, feathers coming out of the helmet. Presumably there are more plumes coming off of his either, his arm, his other parts of his armor on his arm or his back. And then his clothing, the cloth, the garb over the armor, which usually like represents the kingdom that he works on behalf of. And then the horse's mane. So I'm pointing all these out because I'm just realizing like they all look like flames. Like the way that they are depicted in the image, like they look like flames. So he is on fire, the fire horse. And actually in the cosmic seed deck, the Knight of Wands is a horse on fire. Um, so yeah, just here we are. It is coming within the next 7 days. We are going to make this transition into the year of the fire horse. It is a do something year. Do something year. And what that's going to do is it's going to clear up. So maybe you've had all of these ruminations, these anxious thoughts that you've been experiencing anxiety. Maybe you're not sleeping well, like literally as depicted on this card, but also it's just your head has been so full. Your mind has just been so full of what's to be, what you want, what you don't want, what's on the horizon. It's all been very theoretical and in your head, and it's what taking action is going to do is it's going to start to silence us. It just is like, that's the thing about the mind can be a trap. And it stops you from doing, and then by not taking action, like the thoughts become even bigger and new thoughts enter the space. And it becomes like a self-fulfilling, like a never-ending cycle, and it becomes self-fulfilling too, because if you're worried about something happening and you don't take the actions to change that outcome, that thing happens, and it probably happens in a more amplified way because you've just been carrying so much anxiety and stress and anticipation for it. So I think that you've been in this state. I think collectively we've all been in this state. It's like a holding of the breath, which is deeply, deeply uncomfortable. And also you die if you never inhale again. And we've been in this clench mode, bracing ourselves collectively. I mean, this is what I see in the world right now, I think. And so, anyway, those of you watching, if this resonates, like, share, subscribe, comment. I want comments. Please comment. But, you've been in this anxious state, but what's gonna unlock this is like taking action. Really lean into the energy right now, like these transitions, these massive transitions to new. If you take action right now, like this is like big opening, big portal opening. I mean, and the steps that you take right now will like you will it's going to be amplified. It's going to be amplified. Like actions that you take right now will be amplified, and they'll be charged by the planetary movement, charged by the lunar transition, charged by just like the all the cosmic energy that's going on right now. So it will get you unstuck. So if you've been saying things like I feel stuck, or I just don't know what to do, like I'm not moving forward, things aren't like, I can't get out of this, I can't get out of fill in the blank, I can't stop fill in the blank. um Actions that you take deliberately and with intention for the next 30, I want to say 30 to 90 days, but it really is like the next 30 days. The actions that you take, they will be amplified. They will like wipe a lot of this energy out. And so the Six of Wands coming out is so, it's like you you go from holding nine swords to holding six wands. And these wands are like fruitful. These wands, these actions lead to fruitful outcomes for you and success, victory, and notoriety. Victory, notoriety. People will not know that you, they will be shocked, but also carry this story with you. That's what is coming, is like, don't forget this part of your story, because that's going to resonate with people, and that's really going to bring the notoriety. So don't, yeah. Hmm. So the actions that you take, be very deliberate and have intention behind them, because they will be supercharged. If you are acting without intention, or if you are acting with intentions that maybe are not so lovingly charged, or yeah, just act with intention, and be careful about the intention, because what you do right now is going to be supercharged. Okay, so be mindful of that, my friends. Okay, then we have the Hierophant coming out. This Taurus energy, this divinely wise, this wise, spiritually anchored energy. Oh, yeah. Well, you're about to, okay. um, if you are if any part of your doing is inclusive of spiritual practices, or elevating your spiritual practices, elevating your spirituality, like, you know, moving up a level in your spirituality, you are going to experience like a new kind of enlightenment. That's going to be a part of your this. I'm not saying that like literally what you do, because this Six of Wands energy, it could be anything. Like maybe you're starting a business, maybe you're going back to school, maybe you're starting a family, maybe like it could be anything. So I'm not saying like it's explicitly a venture that has to do with spirituality, but you are going to do these things in a way, or you're going to tap into your spiritual beliefs, and there's going to be some ritualistic spiritual practice component behind. Well, just like I just said, like you want to be very mindful and intentional about the actions that you take right now, because of how supercharged things are going to be. And so y- there's going to be some component of that is going to activate your belief system, and you're going to become closer to whatever it is that you believe in. I'm saying spiritual, maybe it's religious, maybe it's like a community. What am I trying to say? I'm like losing my, oh, Mercury, fuck, oh, sorry. Blast. This, I all day I've had a hard time finding the right words. I do eventually find them, but it's because it's only just starting. Okay, for some of you it could be like community, like culture, like community culture, cultural practices, right? Familial cultural practices. But whatever it is, it's going to help you move with intention, and be and take actions, and you'll start to experience like, oh, things are clearing, things are happening, and you'll be activating or stepping into the Six of Wands energy, all of that happening together, you're gonna have like there's gonna be like an awakening, like a spiritual growth, like a real like launch moment, like a launch pad moment. And it's going to really, this is going to sound weird because you hear like spirituality, religion, or beliefs, and it sounds like it's heady or it's like in the clouds, but it really isn't. Anyway, don't get me going down that path. But so it's going to sound like an oxymoron, especially if that's how you view things like spirituality and belief systems, is that it's heady and it's like woo woo. But you're going to have a new understanding of yourself and the world and the universe and how things work and your spirituality. It's going to be really validated in a way that's incredibly grounding. You're going to be so grounded. You're going to be like, yeah, like yes, I am so sure-footed and I'm so sure about this and myself and how I fit in it and what I want and how I can have it. And it's, yeah, it's going to be very grounding for you. You are going, and it's going to be calming. It's going to bring you some peace. And maybe you have not really had much peace. It's funny that I just said grounding because then, now the earth energy enters the chat, but um, it's going to activate Queen of Pentacles for you. So there's the success, the victory, the notoriety, and there's the material abundance. I think it really does happen in this order. And you're going to be like, "Oh, this is also great, but I can't eat notoriety. I can't pay bills with notoriety." But you're going to have this like spiritual awakening that's going to be very grounding for you. And all of this like in the next 30 days. I'm saying 30 to 90. But yeah, taking the actions you take in the next 30 days, 45-ish, and then it's going to take us into Taurus season. You're going to have that epiphany. And then by summer, the money. I'm not, well, I'll just say money. I'll just say that we live in a capitalist world. Here we are. I'm doing everything I can to dismantle it. Um, no one. And but I'm just gonna say money. The money will then unlock, but it could be anything. It could be, I don't know, it could be just a beautiful home, the home that you've wanted, not like dream home, but like making your home where you currently live. It could be, I've made it what I want it to be. It could be any number of things, but it's whatever the thing is that when you're here, you're like, okay, it's great that people think I'm great, and that I'm glad that I succeeded in this thing that I thought was worthwhile, and turns out it was. But I still don't have fill in the blank. It's whatever is that blank, what this Queen of Pentacles energy unlocking after like moving from anxiety rumination to taking action, bold actions, and seeing the success, to like becoming really grounded in your spiritual practices and beliefs, your beliefs about the world and yourself, to material abundance that you can nurture. And it will feel safe with you. And that's the thing about material, feel safe with you. Like, if I come to you, will you make a mess with me? Ooh. But if you're a Queen of Pentacles, material wealth, abundance, material objects, things in the physical world, in the 3D world, things that you want and need and would like to have, would like to give away. Um, those things respond to your vibes. And if your vibe, Queen of Pentacles, imagine like the pentacles are like little babies. They're like, oh, mommy, you're the Queen of Pentacles. We feel safe with you. We're going to come over here and I'm going to bring all my friends and then they're going to bring their friends. So you have to be someone that money feels safe with. And the material things that you want, they have to feel safe with you. And that's not easy because the 3D world is full of pitfalls and difficult things. And like you get a house, and then that house becomes like your worst headache. But then you still have to love it. You have to take care of it. You can't let things happen to like holes in the ceiling that you never patch up because then the house is like, oh, you don't take good care of me. So now I'm gonna send more things your way. That really is how it works. And trust me, that's how it works. Okay, so under Knight of Wands, we've got Nine of Cups, we've got Judgment, right? What did I say? Awakening, Epiphany, Three of Cups. Oh, this is all such good. Ooh, I like that. King of Wands, Fool. We love this reading so much. We're getting unstuck. Like collectively, we are getting unstuck. Everyone's going to get unstuck, period. Doesn't matter. Like, even people that are manifesting haphazardly, even people that are manifesting with ill intent, we're going to get unstuck um, because things are moving. Um, if you move with intention and you really being deliberate and you have you've really interrogated what your intentions are. Like, is this really what I want? Am I doing this for my own, happiness, wellness? Is it love? Is it charged with love? Um, if you do that, it's going to be supercharged. All your actions are going to be supercharged. I promise you. So just be mindful of what you do and why you're doing it. Um, oh, I'm so excited for this spiritual journey and awakening and Queen of Pentacles. I mean, say, I nurture the things that the universe gives me. They are safe with me. Give me more. All right, I love you so much. Bye. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching. Bye.